let me introduce today's speaker, Hanna. Hanna Vasylets is a motivated QA engineer with a background in front-end development. While she specializes in QA, she stays engaged in front-end technologies to keep up with industry trends and enhance her skills. Her favorite tech stack includes React and JavaScript, which she uses to build dynamic, user-friendly applications. She is passionate about both QA and front-end development, constantly improving her expertise in both areas. Hanna, it's an honor to have you with us today, and I will stop share, and the stage is all yours.
Hi everyone, thank you Maria for presentation. I'll start sharing my presentation. So today I wish to speak about front-end developer portfolio. We all knew that the portfolio is essential when you try to find your new job, or even if you stay in your company and wish to succeed, you'll need the portfolio to say, I'm more qualified as I was, and I wish to be more expertise. I wish something new. I do not want to say what is portfolio is essentials. I think everyone knew this, but my opinion, when you try to speak with recruiter and mail them a CV or present them the CV, it's only the facts. I knew something, I do something, and nobody know what do you know exactly, what do you wish to do, what you able to do. And if you wish to present your skills, you need a portfolio. And why I think it's GitHub essential for this role? Because as my expertise, when you work in the company, it's not things that you will do all application by yourself. For example, in my projects, we have 3, 5, even 7 front-end developers. Everyone do some task, which is listed in the Jira, and when someone free, he'll make some new tasks. And what do you show in your site if you do not do all application? You can't say it's my application. You do the part of them, some features or some essential spots that nobody see. For example, search. How do you say it's my project that I do under the search? And that's why when you create a GitHub portfolio, you may showcase only the part of your code, what you do exactly, and say, it's my code, I use such stack, I use such technology, I choose this technology to solve a such problem or such challenge, and I use accessible code. You may use this. That's why I think that GitHub is the main, maybe the main platform to show your code when you do not able or you have restriction from your company to show all the project. And you may show not only the, even if you haven't your own code as a working specialist, you may study and have some challenges, for example, GitHub challenges or front-end Fridays. You decided some works and you made short project. I wish to speak today about basic concept and components that you will need, we will need to start with GitHub portfolio. Some highlights, what was examples that I see in the net, and it's very amazing, and you may take in attention when you are planning to do your own portfolio. And also have several words about our challenge and study groups. So let's start. As you know, GitHub is a digital space where you showcase your coding skills, project contribution, and you may show your work with version control, and also if you have open source project. GitHub give you opportunity not only present your technical abilities, but you may present your approach to solving problem, how you organize your work, how you organize your code. Would be your code accessible for all team's members? If you make a part, can we use this part in the whole code? Assessing key elements for your portfolio. When someone see you, it's project description. You should provide clear description for each folder and for each project. For example, if you see, for example, TCP slider, nobody know what you mean. If you see web development project, photo slider with animation, everyone who see description for this folder will understand what they will see in this folder. Also, I will have examples later, but also when someone enter your portfolio on GitHub, they will see all languages that you use in your code, all frameworks, tools. Also, you can provide description for each product and projects. What will they use and why? It's good to use demo or screenshots in your code. We may use README file to demonstrate some screenshots, for example, not only code demonstrations, sorry, I'll need some tea. But you may include screenshots or short video files, how it works in real life. For example, if you above mentioned photo slider with animation, you may say, oh, you may see the screenshots, how it would be in the project, or the short video, how animation works. If you do contribution to open source, you also may mention it in the file and in your project. Also, you should include what you have done in version control. Even if you do the project by yourself, it's good work to have good description for any contribution when you do. Not only for someone to see, even for you when you try to find something, when you do some changes, it's good to see what you'll do. Even when someone goes your portfolio and see some comments, they will understand what you change and what is your way of thinking to solve some problems. If you do test cases with unit tests of your code, if you have some needs of them, you also may provide in separate projects what you have done. Not all front-end do the tests. And it would be one more feature to present your skills. As I said above, version control is often now is needed to demonstrate. Not always all developers know how to work with version control and how to work with Git. It's, for me, it's a surprise, but in my work, I have some developers that can't work with Git. I don't know why and how they make code, but they do not work with Git and do not know how to do it. Also, if you have some very big project that will go several months, several years, I think it's a good idea to have a project roadmap. What you will do in future, what enhancement, what features to show that it's not only code that will stay as say unsaid. I make a project. I make something big, and I am going to develop this in something bigger and more needed. To summarize the structure of portfolio, I think we should do some points. For example, the first is profile overview. Profile picture, short description of you and your expertise, interest, and some pinned repositories. Because, for example, in my portfolio, I think I have, no, not portfolio, my GitHub, I have about 40 repositories. And how anyone would know what is for my portfolio? I will pin them. 2, 3, 5, that is essential and showcase my skills. Also, it's very hard work to organize your repos. Every repos creates separate folders, create some names, some use components, and showcase all in the line, so that everyone will be accessible for everyone and understandable. And the boring part is documentation for each project, for each folder. Not only the stack, this technical stack, but include clear instruction. What was the goal? What is your challenge? What is the main problem? How you decide to solve it? Also, as I said, links, demo, images, and not hesitate to take about your technologies that you use. All libraries, all stacks. You may mention what new do you knew by doing this project, and explain that you educate every project, every task make something new for you. As I say, you should have project wolf in how regularly you do contribution, how comments was clearly what will you do, and these comments demonstrate how is way of your thinking. Do you go step by step, or you forgot something? Do not think that is important, and you may choose what to do. Even in this step, you may say, I am productively, I will go step by step. You wouldn't have any surprise with my work, because I knew how to do this and how to organize my work. I prepare some portfolio examples that impressed me. I hope it would be. I make a video. I hope everyone would be see. It's portfolio of some developers that provide some information about them. And the main point, how to contact them, the pinned repositories you see, and at the end, how often they use comments and with some technologies that they use. The next one. Also, as I say, you may not only demonstrate how to technology you choose, how you code, but you may demonstrate your interest, what you will do, what is your main stack, what technology you have, and also demonstrate some your skills. For example, animation, you may add it to GitHub. As you see, everyone created roadmap of their contribution and have description if someone help and what is worse. I will come back to this slide. I will share this links to go through in the chat. And as you see, it's woman portfolio that she likes to with anime. And it's full of anime. And I'll share now if someone else. I don't know. Do you see the portfolio that I opened, Violina?
Yes, so we see.
Yeah.
I mean, are you sharing there in
The portfolio in the site? Do you see? No.
No, we
Open
see the
site?
slide.
No.
No, we see the slide with the pictures.
I will try. Now you will see the site. Yes.
We do.
Okay. I'll wish to come back to this portfolio because it's not showcased in the presentation. But if you see, it's the type of interest, and as I see, it's a GitHub challenge that she's passed and how it be. Also some presentation of her skills. Sorry, it's not working. And pinned repos that I said. As you see, they're all public and pinned. So everyone who accesses this portfolio see what skills she has to present or wish to present in this time. You may change this pinned portfolio if you need it for someone, for some job description, for some your current project. Not active working last month, but I think it's very good to try to sorry, is to try to explore some interest how to do some portfolios. I will share this after the meeting. Now we come back to the presentation. I have some words about why we need portfolio. Even you are studying or in the start of your work, or if you're senior, you need to go sometimes to find a job, find new projects, find new clients, even if you are freelancer. And it's good to showcase your skills, as I said also. And as for me, I'm lazy. I can't organize myself to sit and do portfolio without any goals. Even if when I needed portfolio, I will do it by myself. Oh, I wish this job. And I see I will set several days and make portfolio. It's not would be amazing. It would be on the fast hands what I needed. But I think everyone should have the portfolio for basic portfolio that would be adopted for any skills when you need it. When you spend several hours and make good portfolio that would be showcase all your skills that you needed. And you will not spend any time, many time to do it when you need. So I, with Violina and Maria, we decided that we need a study group to make base portfolio on GitHub for everyone who wish and need it for start careers and when if someone needed with experience and not know how to start and how to follow this challenge for herself. We will start study group. We'll announce the day when it starts. It will take 8 weeks. We will have weekly tasks and learning materials. Every week you will receive task and some materials to explore, to read, see, and you will have time about weeks to go through and plan what you'll do with your portfolio, what wish you do. Every conversation would be in Slack channel, so everyone who wish and ready may share her progress in Slack channel. Also, you will be able to answer any questions, help with any issues that we will face during this portfolio. We will have 3 live meetings at the start, in the middle, and in the end. I hope in this meeting we will meet some expertise and hear their thoughts about portfolio, what they seeking to find in this, and also you'll be able to ask and answer a question if you face something that is common and not easy to overload. You can join our study group by joining the Slack channel, develop a portfolio, and I hope this challenge bring more better for our life and make some organized. I will follow these steps by myself to do basic portfolio doing the last minute. And hopefully everyone will find this useful to make the best portfolio in GitHub. Find some news and find someone new and know how to organize everything that they work in good presentive way for everyone.
Thank you, Hanna, for this session and for the presentation. We have a question from Anna with, do you have any tips for self-conscious, for self-conscious people who can't bring themselves to share a project unless they think it's perfect?
Yes. It's normal that everyone thinks that their job is not ideal. Nobody ideal. And the main point, try to not be shame and present step by step. You understand that everyone may have no problem, may have no some issues, and someone would be better than you, someone would be not, and you do not know what is your amazing work when you do not show us this. If you share, we will see, and you will receive our description, our thoughts about this. If you shame to share, you may share step by step. For example, I choose this technology, and I think it's right. You may ask question. For example, how do you think? What technology is right? What's decision is right in this question? And then when you receive answer, you understand that you're not alone in your thoughts. And maybe your way of thinking is the best way, because many of people think that it would be the best way, and you're right. Believe in yourself.
Thank you for answering this question. Daniela says that she always has trouble with creating a GitHub page. She has uploaded the code but can't finish the page to show the final result.
Yes, it's maybe the one issues that everyone faced in our life, because not obviously how to go step by step in some task. I think GitHub has many technical documentation have some steps that's not so clear described in documentation. For example, for myself, not with GitHub, but with Postman, think I go through the documentation, but sometimes I need to go 5, 10 times that understand that I missed one point. And it's good to have someone who mentoring on and who make answer your question. And they said, "Oh, you missed the comma or the dot," and it would be easy. But when you do by yourself without any support, you can't find the simple mistake because you didn't see it. You know this code letter by letter, and you need fresh sight.
Yeah, definitely. If you have more questions to Hanna, you can drop it in the chat. Make sure to join developer portfolio channel, and some exciting weeks are coming because everyone needs a portfolio.
Maybe I will share the link for the portfolio that I share in the presentation in Slack channel. It would be better because it will be saved in history.
Yeah.
If everyone is there, I will have a question. Does anybody try to make GitHub portfolio? I tried by myself, but I didn't finish, honestly.
I haven't tried, but with the examples you shared, I'm excited to try, and definitely will give it a try.
Oh, I see someone share portfolio. I hope to meet everyone. We'll meet in the study group, and I'll ask some questions more and answer the questions. If someone has portfolio, I hope they find in our study group something new that they do not know how to do, because the GitHub working on it every day, and some new features released after I try to do my portfolio. And when I prepare for study group, I found that, oh, I need to try these features. They wasn't present before. So I hope everyone will find something new for this. Thank you everyone for joining. If you have any more questions or proposal, please list it in the Slack channel that was introduced. I wish to meet you all.
Thank you, Hanna, for sharing your tips, and definitely everyone join the Slack channel because Hanna will share valuable information there. And thank you so much for joining today's event. We have more initiatives planned for the upcoming months, so stay tuned and hope to see you in our developer portfolio channel.